What I want to tell you is a story about relationships and about lions. My name is Steve Bolnick, and I'm incredibly fortunate to spend 8 months of the year living in one of the most beautiful and wildest places in Africa. I run Camp Mana in Mana Pool, Zimbabwe, on the banks of the Zambezi River. And Camp Mana is a seasonal camp. That means that it's up for 8 months, and then we take it down completely and set it up again the following season. Setting up a camp like this requires some strategy. Normally on the first day we arrive late in the afternoon and we have to quickly put up basic structures and tents for the staff, as well as get a small fire going to cook on. Over the following days the rest of the camp takes shape. First the kitchen, then the water tanks, our solar power system, and finally our luxury ensuite tents for our guests. On the very first night of the very first season, we were sitting around the fire after a long day when we heard the anxious alarm calls of impala, followed by crashing branches. Impala scattered through the camp, and then there was silence, followed by guttural growls. We grabbed our torches and walked over to where the sound was coming from, and in the thick bush we could make out the movements of lions and their eyes as they made short work of the impala that they had killed against the branches of a fallen tree. Once they'd finished their hors d'oeuvre, these lions slunk off into the moonless night. What an exciting and auspicious start to Camp Mana. What I didn't know then was that these are resident lions, and over the forthcoming months I would develop a special relationship with them as they got to know and accept me. They regularly thrill our guests by walking through camp, and on several occasions they have successfully killed buffalo right in front of our dining room. Many's the night that I'm woken to the exhilarating sound of them roaring in the middle of camp, and often on moonlit nights I see them silently padding past my tent. Some mornings we are even fortunate to wake to find them resting on the edge of Camp Mana. When this pandemic is over and you're able to travel and visit Mana Pools, I would love to share this magic place with you.